Okay, so we are here once again in Timber Champions, and in today's video we're going to be looking at the brand new Christmas event for the game. This one is absolutely massive and very exciting, and you can already see a couple of new things maybe around my person. So let's get straight into the new Christmas event. So honestly, anyone can access this. It is available right from the start, right from the spawn. As you can see, spawn in and boom, there is the new Christmas event right there. Very easy to get into, so anyone can play this new event, which is always amazing. Now, of course, it might be a little bit harder for some of the new players because, of course, these trees are slightly harder to break, but honestly not too bad overall for like 10 hits. Honestly, most people will be able to do that straight away. We also have 3 new areas right there, one of them being this area. We have another area right here as well, with slightly stronger trees right there, and also Christmas upgrades. And then the final area right over here, which is probably the best area right now in the game. As you can see, again, fairly easy to actually break down at 200,000 right there. And it also has the present boss inside of it. Now, I have actually broke this before, and honestly, I wouldn't say it's actually that worth it, to be quite frankly honest. Just for the simple fact that realistically, you only get around like a couple of thousands of gems. So honestly, I wouldn't say it's worth really breaking that. Of course, if you do need the gems, then maybe go for it. But yeah, overall, I wouldn't really say so. Now, of course, as well, what this actual area does is it doesn't actually work off of the normal axes. When you come into this area, even from like the best area, from like the heaven area and all that kind of stuff, those axes will still only work as like kind of like just the normal one axe. So basically, what you actually need to do in this area is get the brand new special Christmas axes over here, which do cost the new currency of snowflakes. And as you can see, you actually do Christmas damage with these current axes right here. So of course, the more money you spend, the better the axes is going to be. And each area has 3 new axes as well. And of course, you can also use the teleporter to teleport through these areas by pressing the little Christmas tree on the side. But yeah, these are the current best axes right now for the Christmas area. We have the gift axe right here, doing 2,500 damage for 250 million snowflakes. Next one, a bit of a jump up at 3.5 billion snowflakes, doing 10,000 Christmas damage. And then the last one, at 80 billion snowflakes, doing 50,000 damage, is the Reef Axe, which is the one I actually have right here, right now. Very cool looking axe, and pretty much insta-breaks most of these trees. There is one more tree, which is like a gingerbread looking tree, which does take a couple of hits, but still, actually this one right here, very good timing. It does have 1.5 million health, but as you can see, you can get through it quite quickly, and it does give you a ton of snowflakes once you have fully broke it. So yeah, pretty nice tree as well there to break, which is a massive, massive W. Now of course, we can also look at the brand new Christmas upgrades as well. These can get very expensive. They do start out very cheap, but as you can see, for the final upgrades right here, it does actually cost you 2 trillion snowflakes for the damage one, for the luck one, for the faster eggs open, for the tree combo as well. And of course, the last one, which is very exciting for a lot of players, is actually a free pet equip, which will cost you 4.2 trillion snowflakes. However, if you do actually auto farm in this final area over here, it honestly won't take you too long, especially if you are hitting these like kind of red trees. These ones right here can still give you, as you can see, 40 billion right there. And if you are lucky and you can get quite a lot of these gingerbread trees right here, these will give you, as you can see right now for my pets right now, around about, I would say around, like the 210 billion mark. So overall, very strong right there. So I guess really, it won't take you too long to get through these Christmas upgrades. But honestly, I would just say, kind of like spend most of your like currency on the eggs at first. That'll be much, much better. Now, as you can see, we have 4 new eggs over here. 3 of them being a new currency. As you can see, one of them being 750, one of them being 150,000, and this last one being 22 million snowflakes. As you can see, I actually didn't really hatch any of these other eggs. The main reason being is that I actually got given some of the exclusive gifts right here by Bub, one of my very good friends and someone I've known for a very long time. They actually give me a couple of these free exclusive gifts. One of them I actually got this one right here, the 45% one, and I also got the 35% as well. So honestly, these were very, very strong and helped me a lot getting through these areas very quickly. So a massive thank you for that one. But yeah, we can actually have a look in a minute at those eggs over there, but we can also have a look at some of the new stats. So this one right here is actually the common out of the second egg. It does only do 10 times snowflakes. However, overall it's not really too bad. We have the epic as well out of the last egg, doing 120 times snowflakes there as well. Moving up further, we have the legendary from the third egg, doing 750 times snowflakes, so a massive jump up right there. If we keep going up, we have the 45% exclusive from that exclusive gift, doing 1.5 thousand times snowflakes, and that basically there pretty much confirms why it was a very strong pet to start out with in this whole Christmas event. And we also have the 35% right here, also doing 2,000 times snowflakes, so overall a massive W. We do also have right here the golden version of the gingerbread shard, which does actually do 1.5 thousand snowflakes, and then the toxic version as well, doing 3,000 snowflakes, so overall very strong right there. And then moving up, we also have the mythical doing 4.2 thousand snowflakes right there, which is a very strong pet indeed. And then the golden version doing a whopping 8.4 thousand snowflakes, which is a massive boost indeed. Having 3 of these on my team is honestly just insanely strong. So yeah, overall, very good pet to have on your team right now, I would say. Even a normal version doing 4.2 thousand is pretty strong. So yeah, overall, I have a very strong team right now. I spent around, I'd say, 12 hours hatching this egg to get all of this, with, as you can see, around 4 times luck boost. So pretty good indeed. And we're not done yet, as there is actually these new exclusive Christmas quests right here. Now you can only do one of these per day. Basically what it does is it asks you to complete a quest, such as chopping down 50 trees. But basically then once you've done that, you can actually then unlock the next Christmas puzzle. And as you can see, for every Christmas puzzle that you complete, you actually get a new sleigh part for this sleigh right here, which is pretty good. So yeah, basically for every single day you get a new quest, and you can also find another new sleigh part, which will then help you build up the sleigh. So yeah, overall a very big W overall, and very fun indeed. And if you do have any troubles actually finding any of these Christmas quests, I'll be releasing a new shorts every single day to basically show off where that new sleigh part is. So don't worry too much, it does give you a hint, but if you can't really figure it out too much, then of course you'll have to find it on my channel, so do not worry about it too much. Of course that'll be releasing later on once that new sleigh part is actually released. So yeah, overall pretty good. And if we just have a quick look at the advent calendar, the next thing to claim is also in 1 hour, so I guess we can't get that yet. But yeah, overall, very cool update indeed. There is also one more thing to look at as well, which I'll actually look at in a new video, and it has something to do with this big tree right here. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.